So it's beautiful outside today.
It's gorgeous.
Have you been loving this?
I like it. I went outside in this little blouse. I'll show it on camera here. This morning, I didn't wear a jacket, and I was like, I'm chilly willy, but I know when I leave at 3 o'clock today, my car will be boiling.
I know, right? I feel like it's the time of the year where I want to put on a jacket in the morning, toss it aside in the afternoon, or even I legitimately will turn on my seat heaters in my car.
You have seat heat? Oh, that's nice.
Yes, and so I'll do that in the morning, and then in the afternoon, some AC or roll down the windows.
Just one of those
it's
times.
fine. And I've also noticed a lot of people still driving their convertibles, their motorcycles, their cruising. This is the perfect weather to do it. Especially, I was thinking about this. I don't know why, but a whole crew of motorcyclers, what do you call them?
Cyclists? Oh, well, cyclists are bikers. They're bikers.
Bikers. A whole group of bikers. They go past my house every night at like 6 o'clock, and there's about 20 of them, and they are loud, and I'm like, that is so fun. But also, instead of doing it right in front of my house, they should go up in the beautiful mountains, this time of the year. Wouldn't that be fun?
I would imagine if you're going this time, I'm sure there's tons of bikers out there. It'd be a beautiful ride.
So pretty. I want to show you a live camera. This one's coming in from Blowing Rock, because this has been one of my favorite cameras, because I haven't been to Blowing Rock yet since I've moved here.
It's really nice.
I'm going this weekend, and it just kind of reminds me of a cute little Hallmark town. Am I getting the right vibes?
Yeah, it's like it's a little cute little mountain town. It's postcardy, you know. It's adorable.
And I was talking with Destiny. She was doing traffic this morning, and she said that she went to this area last week, and I'm seeing if this is loading. Sometimes these resort cameras,
they take a minute.
They work, and they're so pretty. And then
you and I have to fuss with these cameras a lot, and sometimes they do not cooperate.
She was saying that in Blowing Rock it was so pretty and nice, but she's like, you have to get out there early because there is legitimate traffic. Like, people want to see these beautiful fall colors, and Blowing Rock is the place to be. Let's see. Hold on. This will be the...
Oh,
it's not even working.
We got the Matrix, though.
Seriously?
That's always nice.
All right. Well, anyways, we'll move on from that. Maybe we'll show it later if it decides to get its behavior right. But here's the deal. Let's head into the forecast, because we're breaking down a lot of things. It has been so nice over the last few days. I've noticed a lot of kids outside playing. I've noticed a lot of people out in their yards raking their leaves, just doing yard work, doing anything to just be outside in the nice weather. Temperatures right now are still pretty mild, 50s, 60s. Not a bad start to the day. Now, the difference today compared to the last few days will be temperatures will be a little bit cooler. This is kind of weird because we've had 3 days in a row where it's really rinse and repeat. 81 degrees every single day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Isn't that odd?
Well, it's weird because Chris came in here yesterday and he had a copy and paste forecast. It really was like the same thing. And it was like it's kind of wild. You're talking 80s, and it's we're closer to November than we are from
middle of October now.
Yeah.
So 3 days in a row, 81 degrees was our official high temperature. Today, planned for mid-70s, but I don't think anyone's going to be mad about that. I mean, it's still so nice to get outside, maybe go walk on the greenway, or go for a bike ride, or play pickleball, do something, even just take a lunchtime walk. Now, here's the catch. Tomorrow morning, it's going to be chilly willy.
Chilly willy.
Chilly willy.
That's
like
chilly willy. You need a jacket. You need a light jacket.
You do, because this morning we were into around those mid-50s. Tomorrow morning, about 10 degrees cooler. So
crisp.
40s. Crisp for us, for sure. 30s up in the mountains. And here's also kind of what we're watching for. So we've had this cold front pass through. It's a backdoor cold front. So instead of moving west to east, it's moving in from the northeast and heading south. So it pulls in cooler temperatures for us. That's why temperatures will be a couple of degrees cooler, but it also pulls in drier northerly air. So drier air meaning that it's definitely not muggy, but it makes it feel really crisp in the morning. So that's what you're going to notice as you're heading out the door for your Friday. Overall, though, there's live cameras. That one in Boone is also really pretty as well. Lots of trees changing colors there. Charlotte looking good. Monroe had a really gorgeous sunrise. I think that they had the most beautiful shot this morning. And then you can see over the next couple of days, mid-70s. Saturday and Sunday, if you're already making those weekend plans, Saturday looks nice, 82 degrees, sunny, warm. Sunday, we have a small chance of seeing a few showers, only a 30% chance. Just yesterday we had it at 50, but it's looking like we're going to see it less and less likely with that rain. So 30%, chance, 30% on our 7-day forecast. Do you know what that means, Carlene? Do you remember? Because viewers get this confused. 30%.
30% means it's 30% of our area will see rain.
Good job.
Yay!
Yes. So that's not a lot of people. Most of us, we're going to stay dry all throughout the whole weekend, but we think 30% of our viewing area will receive a few raindrops. So here's kind of the setup. Want to show you the future cast, kind of that big picture perspective. So cold front passed through. It's opening up the door for cooler, drier northerly air. High pressure gives us gorgeous weather to look forward to. But notice this cold front. It's off to the west of us. It's going to bring some severe weather across the mid-south this upcoming weekend. And it kind of starts to develop today, but it seems like the worst of it will be as we're heading into Friday and Saturday. That same cold front is heading our direction. However, once it reaches us, it loses a lot of its momentum. We'll be watching it though, because it's going to bring 3 back-to-back days of that severe weather risk across parts of the country, with Saturday being the worst of it. As we pause time, you can see the Storm Prediction Center has this part of the country highlighted. The orange is likely where we're going to see the most amount of severe storms. We're talking about tornadoes, strong damaging winds, hail, and this is not uncommon. I used to actually live and forecast in Arkansas, and that's going to be the bullseye of this.
You've been here, there, and everywhere.
I kind of have. It makes things fun. But when we're talking about severe weather, we typically see those 2 different times of the years, the 2 different seasons. So springtime severe weather season, a lot of people who live in the South, you know about that. But the secondary one is in fall, even for us in the Carolinas. So if you're new to the area, it's not going to be out of the question within the next now up until the next couple of months for us to see some of those stronger storms to form. So again, once that cold front hits the mid-south, severe thunderstorms that could produce tornadoes and some very damaging weather this weekend. Once it heads to the Carolinas, goes over the mountains, loses its strength, and while we definitely do not need any of that severe weather, we could definitely use some rain. Now only that 30% chance of rain on Sunday, and again, kind of just putting that into perspective a little bit more, that high pressure in place for the weekend. Saturday looks great, lots of things going on. Maybe you're taking the family to the pumpkin patch. Be a good weekend to do that. Sunday, if any of those rain showers do make their way towards our direction, then it would likely be after sunset. And again, just a small overall chance of that. I do want to show you our Jerry Hunt Super Center 7-day forecast here. Sunny skies, mid-70s today and tomorrow, and then the Charlotte Checkers are at home tomorrow. I've never been to one of those games. Have you?
It's so fun. Yes.
It is?
Yes.
Like, I need to experience it.
It's a great time. The Checkers are our minor league hockey team, and the promotions they do, it's just so much fun. Like, they have fun with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They, like, at least with the promotions, they don't take themselves too seriously, which makes everybody, like, you know.
Good vibes.
Amps
good
the
energy.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Saturday, Charlotte FC at home, 82 degrees for a high, should be pretty comfortable at night as well. And then Sunday, looking at more cloud coverage, a little bit cooler, but again, this is not going to be widespread or heavy rain or anything like that. Monday morning, starting out the day back into the 40s, and then we're kind of just on track to above average temperatures. We should be at 73 degrees. That's our average, and as you can see, nearly every day will be just slightly above that.
Okay. So if I have a weenie dog meetup, because I have a wiener dog.
Yes.
On Sunday, I don't have to worry about rain, because he is not a water dog.
I don't think you should have to worry about it.
Perfect.
I mean, here's the thing. The rain showers that we're looking at on Sunday, they're going to be very just scattered.
Right, it's 30%.
And it will be, if it happens, and he might have to deal with it for just like a little while.
He has a rain jacket,
and
so
then put the rain jacket on, and it'll be quick, and it'll be done.
Okay,
it's not going to be the most
perfect.
beautiful day, but really, I think it'll be fine.